Hello and welcome to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Let's see what we should play today. You know what? I've been wanting to play Greybough with Undead. Is there Undead? There is Undead. Let's try him out. Game 1, 2, and taunt to minions you summon during combat. Oh my god, that color in the bottom right corner was not working for my Twitch stream. There we go. Yellow and blue looks a lot better. Alright, into the match. Speaking of my stream, our subathon went very well. Ooh, let's buy the Ryzen Rider. That'd be really good. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed your stay. What is our buddy here? Whenever you summon a taunt minion, give it 2/2. Interesting. Very doable here. Let me go ahead and lock this Micro Mummy in. This will buff this guy as well as carry me through the early game. I'll have 2 Reborn set up and set me up for later stages. Alright then. What are we facing off against? Who's this guy? Scourge-bound Brucon? Yes, there we go. We go even, which is good for us. This guy should be really good at getting his buddies, huh? Let's get a Micro Mummy on the field here. We'll go ahead and go for a roll, see if we can find another one of these. And nothing too crazy. We'll go ahead and let it roll here, and next turn we'll try and go for an upgrade. We'll drop our Murloc Wave, and that is our turn number 2. Okay, then. Ooh, I actually have some stuff in my air fryer downstairs, so I think I need to go run and do that. But let's get our win here first. I'll do a quick play. And I'll make sure to edit in the start of the next fight in case I miss it. But I'm making tacos, and I'm really hungry. Let's see. None of these are too crazy for me. You could go Scallywag if you want to keep running it, but I need to start taking up, so let's go ahead and pop that. Let's go for a roll. Anything worthwhile keeping? Could run the Corpse Refiner, but I don't think it's worth freezing. And we'll roll again, and nothing too important there. I'll see you for next turn. I'm not gonna lie, I ran and it took me so long to get those tacos and it didn't work out as well as I thought, but that's okay. We're gonna grab this, and do I want to grab taunt here? Yeah, I want to taunt that guy. Let's go ahead and taunt him for later stages. Looks like we pulled off a W in our last fight. Yes, we did by 3 points. So cool with me. Not too bad. The tacos are delicious, by the way. I finished up a 9-hour stream today, and I was trying to squeeze in some Hearthstone content because I am a bit behind on YouTube due to us being very busy last week. Again, with my birthday subathon, we got 1,100 subs, so thank you everyone that stopped by and visited the stream. That was very much appreciated. I'll be working on some Meet Your Maker content as well if you guys would like to see it, but currently on the moment, I'm kind of waiting for some balance changes. Alright, next fight here. Should probably try to squeeze in my buddy if I can. If we get a win here, he'll cost only 1, which will be good for us. Yes, grow my minions, grow! Holding on pretty well here, and I think we have the dub in the bag. Yes, we do. Cool, so he'll cost 1. Whenever you summon a taunt minion, give it 2/2. Now, my question is whether or not it's permanent, or if it's just for a game. I'm assuming it's not permanent, or he'd be too big, right? Ooh, a possible triple setup for us. Let's go and play our buddy. Put that on the field here. Do I want to force? I think I want to go ahead and go up to 3 here. Freeze this. And actually, I'm going to sell this fella and this fella and bring him on the field. That way I can get a recycle here. That goes into 2/2. So it looks like this might. Whenever you summon a taunt minion, give it to... Oh, I see. It's a 2/2 for these. Oh, that's kind of awesome. So I might want to get him earlier in the future. All right. Mr. Bigglesworth. What do you got going on over here, huh? Big hits. Wow, I'm feeling like I have a really strong early game. I wonder if I can afford to go up another tier. Because we have yet to have a loss. And we're kind of crushing. Let me have a look here. We do have our triple. Let's go ahead and just play for our 4-drop. What do we get here? Give a minion +6 health and taunt. Gold grubber, which is a gold. We could build that up and turn that into a taunt, and it grows every turn, which would give you some scalability. Let's do that for now. Put that on the field. None of these matter too much to me. Possible triple here. And let's roll one more time. We'll grab him and take a hit. I actually like the extra currency you get here, and also it gives us an extra member on the field, so I can afford to go up another tavern tier here if we do well. Let's change out our overall strengths. We'll put that here, we'll put that there. Yeah. Maybe I do want to leave this here. Yeah, we'll leave it here. We'll get the 1-2 going on to these guys, right? Technically, yeah, this isn't an undead, so it's probably better for these two to die here, and that way that one can get bigger and hopefully save our runs. All right, on to the chef itself. Cookie the Cook. Bro, this character is so good, though. When you get certain dragon picks. Not with these dragons. You can use your hero power an extra time each turn. Oh, that's cool. Man, there's so many buddies in the game now. I really gotta try them out. I feel like I've played so many of them, and there's still some that I'm just kind of discovering as I go. Beautiful. Good win there, bringing this down to 9. I do want to get up to 5 tavern tier as soon as I can. Let's use this turn as an opportunity to go up to 6, and oh my god, a triple. We are just nailing this right now. Play that here. Avenge, gain 1 permanently. Let's go ahead and start playing this Undead and make him big. That is a very strong early roll. Do I want to consider keeping the Ryzen Rider? I might actually, because of this A-bomb. I'm going to go ahead and freeze it here. And we'll use that in the future. All right, our little pirate guy's at a 10-10 now, looking strong. And now we should see our A-bomb grow. Hopefully. Good. Yes. Grow, my minion. Grow. See, I'm not even married to this Grubster, too. I can get rid of him as well. No need to keep him around. We'll play for an aggressive triple on level 5 after this, due to our board looking really strong and us not dropping a map yet. We should use this extra health as that we have as a resource. Oh my god, a Jelly Belly as well? Would you look at that? Well then. This will be cost 9 next turn. Let's go ahead and play for that then, since we got a Jelly Belly. Roll that. So Jelly Belly, after a friendly minion is born, gain 3/3. So that'll stack up real nice. Let's go for a roll here. Oh my god, another one of those. What an insane amount of rolling for us. Let's grab him. And I think it's time for us to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Toss that on the field. Play that on the field. Let's roll, see if we can get anything else. We could technically get another triple of these. If they do pop up. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Reborns, which will build into this Jelly Belly that will carry us. And then, of course, we're getting tons of Avenges off of these dying over and over. So solid. Lots of taunts, too. Remember, we also have our passive sprouted out. Give 1, 2, and taunt to minions you summon during combat. So pretty much we're fragging. Pretty much. Alrighty then. Yes, sir. Wow, this guy's huge. 48-24. Yo, I played this card, by the way. Blazing Skyfin's pretty solid. Don't sleep on that card. If you can find an early double or triple, don't forget it's also a Murloc as well, so you can give it poison. He's pretty alright, and it fits in a lot of compositions. Alright, finally he died. More! Yes! Grow, my A-bomb! Grow! Beautiful. That'll bring down the price to 3. Oh wow, looks like the cook fell out. That was really quick, wasn't it? Nothing too important. Let's go ahead and roll once and see if we happen to stumble upon a triple. Eternal Night is actually really useful for us if we get later stages baked into our kits. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go straight into the 5. That way, next turn, win or lose, we can play for a triple, and then we will get a 6-drop. And we'll use that 6-drop to make our Undead continue growing. Okay, we're against the number 2 here. I'm expecting a loss at some point, right? We've been kind of greedy, but we've also been getting some high rolls. Looks like he's trying to build some undead as well. Looking solid there. Our A-bomb is getting nice and strong. And... wait a minute. Wait, is he gonna beat me? No way. Nah, we're fine. Good old passive, holding us down. Love spread it out. All right, moment of truth. What triple are we getting here for our 6th drop? I wouldn't mind some buffers. That would be fine too. There are also some undead level 6s that I would really appreciate. This might be really good just to mix into our compositions, but let's go ahead and go for this now. There we go. Go into our triple. Let's pull that down. And this is the one that we're looking for. Reborn, Death Rattle, summon 1 Eternal Knight. So that will start growing for us, and that will be splendid. We're probably going to go ahead and drop this guy. Let's go ahead and go to 6, actually, and roll once. And see if we can find one that can really benefit us. While this card is strong, we don't have many different characters on the field here, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. So this Reborn, Death Rattle, summon 1 Eternal Knight. The Eternal Knight will become tanky, and remember, when an Eternal Knight does die, we will continue to get more stats on those Eternal Knights, so grow over time. Ooh, do I want to go for a Baron in the mix? A Baron will give me double on the Give a Friendly Undead 2/4. Would also give me double Death Rattles. I think I may want to do that. We'll get rid of this fellow and pick up the Death Rattle after this. Yeah, that's a good plan. I like that. And I think we're at a point here, whenever you summon a top minion, give it a 4/4, we can start selling that guy at some point when we find something else that fits into our composition that helps us scale up. So, we're not married to the Wandering Treant. We are not a tree hugger on this stream. And we have 2 people knocked out so far. We have teched up as high as we can. Now it's around our composition. Technically, we could still lose here. Even though we've had some good rolls overall. We're not in the end game yet. Our end game comp isn't the greatest, so we're hoping that we can make that a little better. Good hit so far. There we go, and those are our Eternal Knights. What's great about this is it gives you 2 Reborn, so you're just popping out Knights like crazy. Hey, we're gonna knock out the cat. I'll take it. Yes, please. Wait, what is that emote? Wait, I want that emote. How do you get that emote? All right, 3 down, 5 left. Let's buy our Baron here. Before we do rotate, I'm gonna grab this guy for possible stats. Got an Eternal Knight, which is always good for us. Do I have a position to throw on the map here? I could throw it down instead of this Wandering Treant, right? Yes. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're gonna sell this fella. Grab this. Sell that. Play this taunt. Buffer. Grab that. Buff you up. Toss you on the field. Sell that and roll. Nothing too important yet. And then we're gonna play our Baron. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Do we need to be afraid of any cleaves? Not quite yet. I'm feeling pretty good overall regarding that. Let's go ahead and pull our taunt over here. Put that there, have our Baron there, and that way we can get a couple of Reborns. I'm gonna put this here as well. So we want this to die so it buffs the other Eternal Knights. This will get hit secondly, and that will buff our Undeads. I don't really care which one it connects with. It'll be both hit by the Baron. This will go afterwards, and by then, this should be also cleaned up as well. And then we can afford to lose the Baron. Theoretically. RNG, of course, can be included. Okay, we're facing off against Yogg. Down with the hentai! A couple of dragons there. I feel like he has one big minion, that's about it. Should be able to beat him pretty easily. Yes, grow, my minions, grow! Okay, there goes our Eternal Knights. Oh my gosh. This deck is doing so well so far. Loving it. Dude, those Eternal Knights can get huge after a few turns. And I'm pretty sure this A-Bomb just finishes it off real strong, right? Look at that. Beautiful. Down to 5 for him. Bigglesworth is gone. Top 4, so we're officially a winner. Love to see that. We'll grab some buffer coins. Or, excuse me, buffer cards. And then if we find any triples, we can use that to our advantage. Draxus we can't really use. Zappy Boy, do I want to keep around? There are 2 dragons. Nah, I think we're good. I think we want to outscale dragons, right?
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Reborn, start a combat, give a friendly undead reborn. Oh, interesting. What if we play this over the Jelly Belly? Thoughts, considerations? I feel like that's totally worth running. Let's sell this to get some stats running. Oh, nice. Hitting our barons. Cool with me. You have an undead reborn, so we'll put that there. So it should hit this A-Bomb, or it should hit this Eternal Knight. I may want to go ahead and just bring this in sideways. Let's roll a couple more times here. And now we're just kind of looking for triples, right? There's a possible triple. We'll go ahead and freeze that. It might be worth, is it worth? Nah. We're gonna grab this Baron, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. Had I found this earlier, I definitely would have played this, but we're just buffing Eternal Knights right now. I'm looking for the 6-drop that buffs your other characters whenever Reborns do go out, as I think that would be quite handy for me. So this guy is in 2nd place. Let's see how strong he is compared to me. I think we saw him scaling pretty well the last time that we saw him, and he was building some of his own Reborn characters. There they are. Grow, my minions, grow! Wonderful. Dude, this thing is gonna get huge. I wish I had the triple version of it. These stats would be flying like crazy. Double Eternal Knights, we'll take it. Oh my god, 2 more coming out. There's so many minions growing. Oh, this is great. Good comp. I think he actually is going to beat me, though. Yeah, he's going to spawn 3 minions after this. Oh my god, 6 minions. Wowzers. How cool is that? That's so cool. I want 6 minions. Let's grab our Baron. There's another Eternal Knight. Wonderful. Let's roll again. It's good to get some minions in play. It sure is, Bob. It sure is. It sure is. Nothing that I can really use, so we'll go and hold out for the next round here. I do wonder if I want to grab another Eternal Knight here and get them into the mix. Is selling this worth it? Give a friendly 2/4, so I'm getting 4/8 off of this in stats. Which isn't really the greatest, if you ask me. I think I would rather let this fella get picked off, let that build up some taunts, and then we'll run the Reborns here, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's sell this one. Let's roll again. Let's get the Eternal Knight on the field. That way we continue to buff our stats. And then what we're going to do is bring this in the front. That way it dies, it gives me another taunt, and I have more control on these getting picked off over time. Cool. We are facing off against dragons. 23 and 16 being hit by them. He did face a ghost, right? Yeah, he faced a ghost twice? Oh no, he faced a ghost and he faced Yogg. And then finished him off with a kill. Yeah, I feel like I don't have to worry about cleave too much, right? If I can put this over here and put this here. We really haven't been seeing that many cleaves on the board. Man, I need just one more card, and then this is going to be insane. All right, let's see what you have, Mr. Third Place. Mr. Runner-Up to the runner-up. Okay, we hit the A-bomb. Oh my god, what the hell? Double your leftmost minion's attack. Jesus Christ, what the hell just happened? That was so much lightning. What was that? Oh my god. Did I just get destroyed? I feel like I did. That's what I give for talking smack, huh? There we go. Good clear, good clear, good clear. Okay. Whew. We pull out the dub, but that was scary. That must be his buddy or something. After you call upon a new element, this remembers it. Call upon those elements. What does that mean? What the heck? Ooh, here we go. This is the card we're looking for. Sister Death Whisper. She's wonderful in these type of compositions. And now we can get rid of these. They've already scaled these up pretty well. So we're going to grab this. We're going to sell that. We're going to grab this fella. We're going to just go ahead and roll and see if we can get something useful here, like a Baron. That would be sick. After you call upon an element, this remembers it. That's what I'll call upon elements. What does that mean? Upon an element, this remembers it. I don't know what that means. I'm going to sell it. It's cool that we rolled that, but I can't just run that for now and make things work. Hey, another Eternal Night. That's funny. It'd been nice to have that triple earlier. Let's go ahead and put this on the field. Right? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, let's get this on the field here. We'll toss this here. We'll put this here. Wonderful. So after a friendly minion is reborn, give your undead 1/2 permanently, which is obviously great for us. And we'll continue to scale up. This Baron is kind of an interesting spot. I think we'll put it over here. Once this Baron connects with this, we should be fine in that regard, right? Yeah, so I just want to keep that up. Facing off against another dragon player, so that'll be okay. Here's the problem. This person died earlier. They might not actually kill any of these minions. Which is actually a little bit on the scary side. Yeah, this Divine Shield might be in the way now that I think about it. What's my best call for this? Make this a taunt somehow? I think I'll put this over here. There we go. That'll look a lot better. So that'll die, that'll die. If there's a cleave, it'll hit this Divine Shield, so that'll die faster. And then it should scale up over time. This will go next. I'll bring the Baron in here too, just to make sure. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that shouldn't matter too much on that placement. Cool. Let's begin to grow! Oh, this is the guy trying to go for dragons, right? Grow, minions, grow! Good hits. There we go. That'll die off. Give me a couple of taunts. Wow, those knights are getting kind of big, actually. 23 damage on them. Yeah, I didn't get too many reborn procs there, did I? Against that ghost. Ghost actually hurts against this comp. Ooh, look at that! Or against the other fella going undeads. Well, let's see who can pull out the W, right? Let's grab that. I'm gonna grab this just in case. I would love to have more taunts in the mix. Especially on this fella, right? Cool, so we'll hold on to these cards. If I can, I would love to find a triple and then taunt this. Sadly, that means it comes at the cost of a Titan Rivendare or either of these two, which I'm surprised I didn't find an A-bomb yet. Really thought it would have shown up by now. I'm actually going to take the A-bomb and put it in the front here. I wanted to start clearing out some of these big things, right? That are kind of in the way. Let me put it over here. I might have to wait for that to be a taunt, because I need the board to get cleared, so this will trigger twice, right? And then I have to make sure the Baron doesn't get sniped. And the Baron, if I don't have as many taunts up, will eventually get hit. And with my reborn mechanics, I kind of guarantee that I have taunts going up. So that kind of buys more time for this to pop off the way I want it to. So perhaps putting the A-bomb in front isn't the play that I'm looking for.
I think you could win this whole thing.
He does have a cleave here. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. This will help clear out. This will potentially just die in the first one, but then this will attack him, most likely die because it's a 4 HP. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave it like that. We'll do it. We'll see how it looks. I think I'm overthinking it. Just go with it and smile. All right. The 1v1 for the ages. Who will be victorious? Myself or my enemy? I'm hoping it's me. Truly. Please be me. Please. Massive hits. More damages. There we go. Taunts coming out. All right, I think I'll be fine with this setup, actually. Cool. I looked out on that trade, honestly. Dude, that horse is getting kind of big. I'll be honest. That's a big horse. Grow, my minions, grow! Okay, finally we got rid of the horse here. If we can have this thing connect correctly... Oh, that's funny. Because of the taunt, that doesn't hit the way I want it to. Oh my god! You might be able to pull it out there with that passive. My golly. He's killing it. Give me a triple, please. He says he's already gotten 3 triples. But he's gotten 4 for the record. Let's see. Let's grab that. It's also another way to get taunt. Finally, our triple comes in. Sadly, not on the one that we want. But that's alright. We can go ahead and let's taunt this guy. Why not? Fuck it. We'll make him taunty. Let's do it. Give a friendly 4/4 and taunt. Let's go ahead and keep making this guy big. I don't think he had a poison, right? So we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Let's grab this. Let's roll one more time. Eternal Knight laying there. This death rattle might be worth it, but I'm gonna pass for now. Okay, let's get you on the field. And sadly, we don't find something that we can use, but that's all right. God, I really wish I could have gotten taunt on this dude. If I sold her maybe and then played this, oh, that's what I should have done. I should have played the taunt card here and then put that on the field instead, because I don't care if this dies and I don't care if it has stats either, right? Well, let's play it out. Now that I have more cards hitting this, maybe I'll get rid of the big cards here and not trade so inefficiently. Big hit. There we go. There we go. That feels a lot better, doesn't it? Yes, sir. Now we're growing. Oh, he got his own Reborn Eternal Knights over there. But he doesn't have a death rattle, so that's good. Okay, that survives by 1 HP. Things are looking a little better all of a sudden. There's so much death and carnage currently on my screen. Oh my god. Okay. It grows, sort of. That's Reborn. Wowzer. He's just slowly beating me out. What a god. My golly. Okay, if I find another way to get a taunt in the mix, would be great. Ooh, this might be the play we're looking for. Let's get that. It might be worth getting rid of her and not running that anymore, right? Let's roll a little bit and see what options we do get before we do make that call. 2 of those. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's roll again. Better hire a recruit while you can. Okay, let's go ahead and trade this out. There's another one of those fellas, which are always nice to have. If I can get her to connect I can get rid of the Reborn and then go for the kill, right? Do I want 2 of these? Feels like not really. Okay, let's put that on the field. Alright, leave that is. I'm not sure if I'm making the right play here, I'll be honest. Bob said I'm doing great, though. Okay, I need you to hit this one. Do it for me. Right here, this one. That's what I'm talking about. Huge! That is massive for us. Absolutely huge. Not going to be enough for a killer, I think. But it's a good start. Also, my buffer is getting too big now. She's actually not dying, which is kind of scary. There we go. All right. Please grow here. Very important for me, you guys, to get huge. Oh my god, this is so scary. I don't know if I'm gonna win. Good hits. So now we have 6, 12, 19, 25 damage. 23, sorry, can't math. I blame the tacos. Now my question is whether or not I want to sell this fella and commit to the double soul splitter. I'm thinking about it. I really am. I think I might do it. Or I could run the double reborn death metal summon. Ooh. Do I run that twice instead? Let me roll here. I need to squeeze out a triple if I can. Where's my Baron at? Where's my Baron? Baron would give me the dub. He doesn't come in. Okay, all right. I'm thinking to get rid of this and say fuck it. And believe in the heart of the cards. If he builds one more taunt, I have a 50% chance to hit that. And I think I'd rather have full reborns and run the death rattles with taunts to make this all work. I think that's the better play.
You can stay on top.
Oh, did he quit out? Really? Why? What an interesting decision. Oh my gosh, look at that. That was huge for us. That was so big for us. We're in such a great spot. The A-bomb wins games. Right? We got this in the bag, right? Even if we lose Baron, we're still good? I'm pretty sure. A couple of those spawn. That gives us taunt. That looks good for us. Yes, sirree. We are good to go. I wonder if he saw that at the very start and that's the reason why he quit out or something. Well, regardless, we got first place. Thank you all for watching my Hearthstone Battlegrounds series, and we'll try to get more action out in the next couple of weeks. I'm taking a bit of a break from League of Legends. Feel free to come by the stream if you want to see more content, especially Meet Your Maker and some open world games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Far Cry 5. Until next time, stay off drugs, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys around.